Hello, Tough family. Here's a fun lesson for you. Today, let's enrich your vocabulary with one of the latest hit movies, Top Gun Maverick. Movies and series are always the best for acquiring a language. So, Tef has selected 9 video clips from this movie and certain words and phrases from each of these clips. Alright, let's begin our interesting lesson. The words we focus on in the first video clip are cakewalk, stealth, and negate. Let's watch the video first.
What's your read, Captain?
Well, sir, normally this would be a cakewalk for the F-35 stealth, but GPS jamming negates that.
Cakewalk. Cakewalk. A cakewalk is an extremely easy task. Stealth. Stealth. A stealth is a careful and secret action or movement. Negate. Negate. The meaning is to make something ineffective or useless. Now let's watch the video clip again to see how these 3 words are used by Captain Maverick.
What's your read, Captain?
Well, sir, normally this would be a cakewalk for the F-35 stealth, but GPS jamming negates that.
This is the word I have chosen for you from the second video clip. Dogfight. Let's watch the video.
Well, you survived that. It's a dogfight on the way home.
Dogfight. Dogfight. This means a close combat between military aircraft or a ferocious fight between 2 parties for supremacy. Watch the video again to see how Captain Maverick uses this word.
Well, you survived that. It's a dogfight on the way home.
Adversary is the word you'll learn from the third clip.
That's why you need to get in, hit your target, and be gone before these planes even have a chance at catching you. This makes time your greatest adversary.
Adversary. Adversary. An adversary is an opponent. In another word, an enemy.
That's why you need to get in, hit your target, and be gone before these planes even have a chance at catching you. This makes time your greatest adversary.
The words we focus on in the 4th video clip are steep and consecutive. Let's watch the video.
It's the most difficult stage of the mission. It's a pop-up strike with a steep dive requiring nothing less than 2 consecutive miracles.
Steep. Steep. The meaning is rising or falling sharply or having an almost vertical slope. Consecutive. Consecutive. If 2 or more things occur one after the other, that is consecutive. Here, Captain Maverick talks about 2 miracles that happen one after the other.
It's the most difficult stage of the mission. It's a pop-up strike with a steep dive requiring nothing less than 2 consecutive miracles.
Now let's see what a rhetorical question is.
So what do I do? Risk the lives of my pilots and perhaps the success of this mission? Or risk my career by appointing you team leader?
Sir.
I think the Admiral's asking a rhetorical question, Captain.
Rhetorical question. Rhetorical question. It is a question asked to make a point, not to get an answer. By asking a rhetorical question, a certain speaker or an author only expects to make the listener or the reader understand a certain point. It is not necessary to give an answer to a rhetorical question.
So what do I do? Risk the lives of my pilots and perhaps the success of this mission? Or risk my career by appointing you team leader?
Sir.
I think the Admiral's asking a rhetorical question, Captain.
The next word is synchronized.
Once your F-18 strike team crosses the border, Tomahawk missiles from the USS Leyte Gulf will launch a synchronized strike on the enemy's airfield here.
Synchronize. Synchronize. Synchronize is a verb which means to cause two or more things to happen at the same time or same rate. Here, the strike team crossing the border and the missiles striking the enemy's airfield are planned to be done at the same time. In the video, the word is used as an adjective, synchronized. Watch the video, listen carefully while following the subtitles to understand it better.
Once your F-18 strike team crosses the border, Tomahawk missiles from the USS Leyte Gulf will launch a synchronized strike on the enemy's airfield here.
Let's move to our next video clip. Do you know what a museum piece is?
Both runways are cratered. How are we going to get this museum piece in the air?
Museum piece. Museum piece. It means something which is extremely old or worthy of display in a museum.
Both runways are cratered. How are we going to get this museum piece in the air?
What is a terrain?
Hang on! We gotta get low! The terrain will confuse his targeting system. Here he comes!
Terrain. Terrain. It means the physical features of a certain area of land.
Hang on! We gotta get low! The terrain will confuse his targeting system. Here he comes!
The last word for the day is
Chalk yourself another kill. That makes 2.
Mav has 5. Makes him an ace.
ace. Ace. An ace is an expert. In other words, a master, a professional, or a champion.
Chalk yourself another kill. That makes 2.
Mav has 5. Makes him an ace.
Hope your vocab got quite fat today. Now try using these words in your day-to-day life communication appropriately. Don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't. Comment your feedback and your video requests below. I promise to reply each and every comment. Alright then, until we meet again in another lesson, enjoy!